In this video, we're focusing on two critical indicators of milk quality: total bacteria count and thermoduric bacteria. These microorganisms can significantly impact milk quality, driving up processing costs and increasing the risk of product downgrades. When bacterial levels rise, the ability to produce high-value dairy products is compromised. This can cause issues at startup and during the autumn period. We'll walk through how to identify and resolve TBC and thermoduric issues on farm, helping you protect milk quality and maintain processing efficiency. In the next video, we'll take it a step further, exploring how to pinpoint root causes and implement preventative strategies to keep bacterial counts under control long term. TBC measures the overall number of bacteria present in raw milk. Thermoduric bacteria are a subset that can withstand pasteurization due to their heat-resistant nature. Elevated levels of these bacteria often stem from insufficiently clean milking equipment, hygiene lapses, or ineffective milk cooling, all of which can compromise milk quality and processing outcomes. Common sources of elevated TBC and thermoduric levels include soiled udders and milking clusters, inadequate cleaning of the bulk tank or milking plant, residue build-up in the plate cooler, contamination within the vacuum line, or poor or delayed milk cooling. In this video, we'll address all of these potential sources except for soiled udders and milking clusters, which will be covered in detail in video 6, cow preparation. It's good practice to open the bulk tank lid upon entering the dairy. This allows the tank to air out, making it easier to spot any residue build-up later during inspection. The tank itself can be checked once the rest of the system has been assessed. When inspecting the milking units, it's important to check the liners and claw pieces from the first, middle and last units. A good inspection torch is essential, and it's well worth swabbing the inside of the liners, as residues or biofilms can be difficult to detect visually. In this example, the liners appear clean, but the swab reveals the presence of a residue or biofilm. Similarly, in the image shown, you can see a comparison between a clean claw piece and one showing clear signs of biofilm buildup. All milk meters or jars in a jar plant should be inspected visually as part of the routine checks. Even a single unit that isn't washing properly can be enough to cause elevated bacterial counts and compromise milk quality. It's important to thoroughly inspect the receiver vessel, as it can be difficult to clean. You can come across issues here if water volumes are low, or the air purge is not working properly or is ineffective. You should also check the sanitary trap. Milk or milk froth can overflow into the sanitary trap and ultimately the vacuum line, which can cause issues with thermodurics. Although the sanitary trap and vacuum line are not in direct contact with the milk, spores have the ability to become airborne and get into the milk via the pipe connecting the sanitary trap and the receiver vessel. In larger milking parlours, the milk transfer line can have a very wide bore, sometimes up to 6 inches in diameter. These large lines won't clean effectively unless the slug wash system is functioning properly and generating enough turbulence. In this example, the slug wash isn't working as it should, and the resulting residue buildup is clearly visible in the image. At this stage of the inspection, the bulk tank should have had enough time to dry out, making it easier to spot any residues. A strong inspection torch is essential, or a UV light if available, which can help highlight the areas of buildup that are otherwise hard to see. In the image shown, you can clearly see residue buildup inside the tank, indicating that cleaning may not be fully effective. Milk should be cooled as quickly as possible to keep bacterial counts as low as possible and preserve quality. While it's a legal requirement to have milk cooled to 6 degrees or below within 2 hours of milking, the optimal target is 4 degrees, ideally reached as close to the end of milking as possible. Slow or suboptimal cooling can have a detrimental effect on bacterial levels, leading to higher TBC and thermoduric counts, which in turn affects processing efficiency and product quality. If the source of the issue is still unclear, it's worth taking milk samples from the bulk tank as well as before and after the plate cooler. This will help narrow the issue to the plant plate cooler or the bulk tank. Plate coolers should only be opened by an experienced technician, so it's best to isolate the issue first. One common but hard to detect source of contamination is a plate cooler. If it's not protected by a clean sock filter during the wash cycle, this can allow bacteria to build up inside the cooler, affecting milk quality. When diagnosing a thermoduric issue, don't overlook the vacuum line, especially if you've already identified problems in the sanitary trap. Contamination in this area can be a hidden contributor to elevated bacterial counts and is often missed during routine checks. So you've found residue in the bulk tank or milking plant. There are a number of steps you should follow to get it cleared. Step 1, ensure you have enough hot water. Hot water is essential for effective cleaning. Without it, detergents won't perform properly. Step 2, use a well-formulated detergent at double the usual concentration and carry out a thorough hot wash to break down and remove the residue. Step 3, follow with an acid wash. If you have sufficient hot water, this can be done immediately after the detergent wash. If not, carry out the acid wash after the next milking. Repeat the process, swinging the pH until all the residue is completely gone. This alternating use of detergent and acid helps strip away stubborn deposits and restore hygienic conditions. So you've diagnosed the issue, taken corrective action, and your TBC or Thermoduric results are now where you want them to be. But that's only part of the journey. Fixing the issue is just the beginning. In our next video, we'll show you how to identify the root cause and, more importantly,